We are live from Miami, Florida. Welcome everyone to another episode of SOW Reloaded with Liberty Lockdown. Just 6 days away. Tensions are mounting, and what an episode we have for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as we see the two semifinal matches for the Intercontinental Tournament take place. Not only that, but we will see one half of the SOW Tag Team Champions, Enzy, taking on Love Cartier. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, but the number one contender, Riley Perk, comes face to face with the world champion, World Wrestling. What a night of action we have for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to get right into the action here tonight. Our first match of the evening, one of two semi-final matches here tonight, as Crazy Joe takes on Fury. And the first man out, Crazy Joe. All four men, relative newcomers to SOW. However, Joe, not as new as the others. While he may be a newer signee, he made his first appearance here in SOW all the way back at Roulette during the Royal Rumble. But then making his official debut after signing with SOW during our 1 year anniversary of at Locked and Loaded in the Gauntlet Eliminator match. Coming up short in that, but impressing nonetheless. Here tonight, looking to move on to the finals in his first match, an impressive win over J4 Perez. Can he pick up a second impressive win this time against this man? Fury making his debut in the first round of this IC title number one contender tournament. Making his debut due to the fact of Rollers Fantasy and come Tuesday having that attack on each other, having that fight before the tournament had begun, disqualifying them from the tournament. Fury would defeat Chase 2 times in an impressive fashion of his own. A powerhouse, a hard-hitting man looking here tonight to move on to the finals. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our first match of the evening, Crazy Joe, Fury, 15-minute timer. Which man will be moving on to the finals? Here we go, as Joe and Fury lock up two powerhouses here. But Joe backing Fury up into the corner here. The ref calling for a break, but a punch right there by Joe. But Fury blocked, getting an elbow up, fighting out of the corner as both men lock up once again. These two big men looking, jockeying for position. Headlock here now by Fury. But no, Joe reversing it, getting out of the hold, getting to the back here. Joe wrenching in on the rib cage here. Joe, no, roll up here, looking for a quick pickup. No, but a kick to the head. Joe, despite being more of mainly a powerhouse, I should say, a bit of striking, a bit of agility with him, while Fury just being a more traditional hard-nosed powerhouse. However, that clubbing elbow of his, we've seen put people out with such as Chase in that first round matchup. Once again, another separation. Now this time, Fury punch gets the shot off on Joe, and a running double axe handle taking down Joe into the cover. 1. No. Joe kicking out at 1, but Huey remaining on the attack here. Oh my, shot to the gut. Lifting him up. What? Oh my gosh, what could he be thinking of here? Alley-oop, dropping him face first in the corner. And now stomping away at the chest of Joe. Huey now lifting Joe up here. Shot to the face a second. Kick to the leg, and just a double palm right to the gut here. Oh my god, chopped out in the corner by Joe. Oh my, running, splash in the corner. Irish whip here by Joe. And a clothesline now. Stomp to the back. Oh my, armbar! Armbar now! Armbar! But no. Huey fighting out of the armbar there. And a clothesline sending Joe to the outside. But Joe fighting out the grasp of Huey. Both of these men just back and forth. Oh my god. Oh my god! The DDT on the outside. Huey going face first onto the mat. Into the cover here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Joe thought he had Huey right there, but Huey able to stay in this matchup. Joe, though, Irish whip in the corner. Chop once again. A second. Oh my. Exploder into the corner now. Joe just has Huey right where he wants him with a forearm. Rubbing strikes over there, but Huey now showing some signs of life. Roll up here. Roll up. Roll up. Is he going to eliminate Joe? 1. Oh. Kick out the headbutt now. Huey taking advantage of the situation. Joe a bit disoriented off that roll up. Huey able to take advantage with that diving headbutt right there. Both men go to their feet. Joe with a shot. Oh my god, what a forearm. Both Joe telling Huey to bring it on. Both men now in the ring. Huey fighting out of the grasp of Joe. Irish whip here now. Drop down. Leapfrogs over. Oh my god, what a shot right to the gut. Huey now grabbing a hold of Joe and tossing him into the corner here. Oh my god, running, splash, oh, holds on. Exploder. Huey starting to mount some offense here. Starting to string some offense together off the middle rope. Oh my god! Diving, twisting, kick right to the face. And now sizing up Joe from the corner, locking up, knock it out. KO shot. 1, 2, no. Joe able to stay alive. Huey can't believe it. Oh my. Looking for a vertical. Oh my god! Huey now to the top rope. Diving. Oh, went for a frog splash. Meteor by Joe. Joe now picking up Huey. Shot to the face. No, the second one gets caught. Oh my god. Goozles him. But no. Joe fighting out of the grass. He's got Huey up. Air raid. Crash. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Joe moves on to the finals. He will have to wait and see as we take a look back at the highlights. What an opening match here. These two powerhouses just throwing bombs at each other. That KO shot nearly put away Joe, but Joe fighting out of that choke slam, a potential choke slam it looked like, into an air raid bomb. 1, 2, 3, your winner, Crazy Joe. Oh, what a massive win for that man, Crazy Joe, as he will be moving on now to the finals at Liberty Lockdown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up... Well, my apologies. I forgot who I was going to be dealing with here tonight. As here comes the Belt Boys. The number 1 contender for the IC champion Low Camo, and the number 1 contender for the world title. Really, Perk last week picking up the win over Lucas the Shroom with help from the man in the back, Lone Camo. Lone, despite hitting a cutter on Lucas, was not able to put Lucas away, but completely turn the tides. What we hear from Really Perk and Low Camo right now.
Cut the music. Let me talk my shit real quick. Hey, Camo, you hear these fans booing us? Acting like they don't know who the hell we are? The locker room, I keep hearing them. They hating on us. Them lame-ass wrestlers gonna be in the back watching us hold both belts and change the whole industry, Camo. Oh yeah, Lucas the Shroom, thanks for the easy opportunity. Only an idiot bets his contender spot against me. You really thought I was gonna play fair against you? 2 weeks ago, I told you I'm going to run through you. In World Wrestling, I'm coming for that title. Look what happened, Lucas. I ended you. Now you get to sit at home and watch me become great. Now on to you, World Wrestling. You keep speaking on me. Let's talk about World Wrestling. The face of SOW. The poster boy. Dude hasn't done a damn thing since winning that belt. Meanwhile, I've been grinding my ass off, bleeding, sweating every single night. You talk about Lucas earned his shot and deserved it? Man, that nigga ain't deserved shit. I got robbed my first contender match by some bum who doesn't even show up half the time. Oh yeah, and World, you said we treat your title like a joke? You are the joke. You don't scare me with that belt. You don't threaten me with that belt. You want to brag about your little kick out at 1? Congratulations. Congratulations for copying me for what I did last Liberty Lockdown. Hell, even my opponent last week, he kicked out at 1. You not special? And then what threw me off, you called me a bitch. Hey, you funny, World. I'm a bitch. You ain't the biggest face of SOW. You the biggest bitch in SOW. All I do is hear you bitch and complain. That's all I heard last week. I hear people talk about your fits more than yourself as a person. Whatever fit you got for Liberty Lockdown, just make sure that shit clean. So when I take your chain off, you're gonna look somewhat decent. I gave Twin Camo the lob and he dunked Goken. I gave him a lob again and he dunked Lucas. What you think we about to do to you? We about to dunk your sorry ass. Cujo, you not safe either. We about to dunk your ass too. Me and Camo keep scoring and having assists. We about to get this ring. It's game time.
Oh my. Here comes the world champion, World Wrestling. World will be defending that belt in the main event at Liberty Lockdown. He had main evented the first Liberty Lockdown, but was chasing after the world title. This Sunday, will be going into Liberty Lockdown as champion. What will he have to say to her? We find out right now.
Perk, man, little Perk, you don't get it, huh? Everybody who disrespecting you has a right to do so. Because they see right through you, I see right through you. You're weak as fuck, and you're not as good as you say you are. Let's be real, Perk. You are the weak link of Bellboys. And if it wasn't for some brass knuckles and Lone Camo, forget about it, man. You wouldn't be standing in front of me in this ring talking to me. But that's cool, though. That's cool. I'm excited. I'm excited that I get to defend my championship in front of the people of SOW. And at the same time, make a lesson out of you. Because, oh, you light work. You light work as fuck. And you don't even know that. But when it's me and you, Perk, at Liberty Lockdown. Wait. When it's me and Belt Boys at Liberty Lockdown, it doesn't matter how much tricks you got up your sleeve. It doesn't matter how much Belt Boys members you could debut in one night. Just like I said last week, everybody got a plan until they get hit. And in 2 weeks, I'm about to hit you harder than you've ever been hit before. And I'm not only going to beat you because I'm better than you, but also because unlike you, I fight with honor and respect. And if there's one thing I learned in life, is that you always get what you deserve. And in your case, Perk, you not getting shit.
Oh, shit. You done held the world title for more than a week, and now you feeling yourself, man. Congratulations. Let me clap it up for you. Man, don't nobody get no fuck. Because I don't know where you got this tough at from, little folks. You not like that. Hey, excuse my French, but you did that pushing me again. Perk, man, let's go ahead and wrap this up, cuz.
Oh my god, world is outnumbered 2-1. Wait a minute. It's Cujo Kev. The Belt Boys have fled from the ring.
You'll always want to use the numbers to your advantage, so why don't we even it up for once? Me and World versus the Belt Boys, right here, right now.
You looking for a fight, Cujo? World Wrestling, you want to fight too? Oh yeah, let's get it on right now. Let's go. Nah, not right now. I don't want to do it right now. We'll see y'all next week. So be ready next week. Y'all on our time.
Perk not accepting the fight for tonight, but this Thursday. An all-star tag team. What a match that will be. But coming up next, it is our second match of the evening. Last week, Love Cartier's partner, TK, beat one half of the tag team champions. He beat Vamps. Tonight, Cartier takes on NZ. If Cartier can beat NZ, they will earn a tag title match. Well, last week, this man, Love Cartier's teammate, TK, defeated Vamps in one-on-one competition. Tonight, a massive opportunity. If this man, Cartier, can put away NZ, they will earn a tag team title match at Liberty Lockdown. This is Cartier's first match since all the way back of the world title tournament. The Shooters Only Classic. Coming up short and down. You gotta wonder how much is on his mind as he enters the ring, as he awaits his opponent. And here he is, the one half of the SOW Tag Team Champions, Enzigure, making his way down to the ring. Enzi's first match since winning the Tag Team Championship at Locked and Loaded. Huge implications for this match. If he can win, it puts that tag team title match up in the air as to what will happen. Enzi, though, looking ready to go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Cartier, Enzi. Massive implications if Cartier can win. He punches him and TK to a tag team title match. But right there, Enzi shoving Cartier to the ground. Enzi going to be the larger of the two here. Both men, though, extremely agile, as both members are of Regeneration. As you see a pump kick right there, right to the face. Enzi opening up early with massive shots. And now going to work on the legs. Enzi, as a high flyer, as an uber athletic individual himself, he knows how important it is to keep those legs in healthy conditions. He targets the legs of Cartier. Kick now, though, to the side. Enzi rolling on all cylinders right now. Irish whip into the corner. A chop now by Enzi. A shot to the leg. Very calculated in his approach. You gotta wonder, was Enzi studying some game film? What information did Vamps give Enzi? What information? Oh, super kick attempt right there by Cartier, but Enzi able to move out of the way. Shot though, but Enzi just eats it, but Cartier continuing to tee off. Driver right there. Springboard, moonsault into the cover. Can he put away Enzi? Blind. Kick out at one, not able to put him away just yet. Too early into this matchup. This match meaning so much for both men. Pride on the line for Enzi, as well as getting a win helps keep those titles safe for the time being. For the tag team title match, I should say. If Cartier can get a win, it'd be massive for his team, earning him a tag team title match at Liberty Lockdown. Into the cover here now. Can he put him away? Only a count of one once again. Kick. Oh, goes for a kick. No. Enzi able to catch it. Cartier. Now he's got Cartier on his shoulders here. And drops him neck first right on the ropes. Climbing out to the top rope. Waiting on Cartier to get to his feet. Diving meteor off the middle rope. Off the ropes, he goes in a diving double axial right across the face. Cartier, though, wisely rolling onto the apron, picking himself up on the ropes, trying to get his bearings, but Enzi was waiting, a running shoulder right to the gut, knocking Cartier to the ground. Enzi now tossing Cartier back inside the ring. Into the cover, but not even a count of one. Cartier showing his resiliency. Both men now back to their feet. Enzi grabbing hold of Cartier, but Cartier fighting out of the grasp. Drop kick now sends Enzi to the ground. Cartier on the apron. What does he have in mind? Waiting for Enzi to get to his feet. Springboard uppercut now. Shot. Kick gets caught there by Enzi. And just a Northern Light suplex. Enzi now to the top rope. Waiting for Cartier to get to his feet. Diving double axe handle. And now arm trap stomp to the gut. Now elbow right to the side of the head. Cartier, though, rolling to the outside. Leaps back in, but Enzi right there, not giving him any gentleman's space, not showing much sportsmanship. This tag team division so stacked, so competitive. No love between any teams. Oh my goodness. Fisherman Buster right on the top of his head into the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Cartier staying alive as he thought he had him. My God. Right on the top of his head. How is Cartier still even moving at this point? Even now reversing the Irish whip. Shot over and over in the corner. Tossing, but NC holding on in the middle rope. Springboard, drop kick, sends NC to the outs, crashing to the ground. Cartier waiting, just sizing up. Oh my God, oh my God! Springboard moonsault to the outside, crashing down on NC as they collapse onto the barricade. Cartier now sizing up NC. Fakes him out. Oh my God, what a kick right to the side of the head into the cover. 1, 2, no! Cartier can't believe it. NC now back to his feet, forearm over and over. NC catches it, shot to the gut. A second. Tiger driver! Into the cover. 1, 2. No, my God! Cartier showing that heart. NC can't believe it. NC failing to hold on, go right into a cover could potentially have been the reason why he couldn't put Cartier away. Regardless, Cartier's still in this matchup, but oh my God, NC still pouring it on. Goes back onto the apron, climbing out quickly to the top rope, waiting on Cartier to somehow get to his feet. Another double action. No! Cartier reverses kick. Sends NC to the ground. What is Cartier doing? Cartier maybe a little bit rock rolling to the outside. Climbing to the top rope. NC right there, but Cartier moving out of the way. Oh my God, what a backbreaker. These two men just pulling it all out into the cover. No! NC kicking out, Irish whip gets reversed. Another pump kick. The crowd cannot believe what they are seeing. These two men just pulling it all out there. Tossed back into the corner. NC now lifting Cartier up onto the top rope here. Oh my, what could NC be? Both arms trapped. Oh my God! Butterfly superplex, but he's still not done on the middle rope here. Somersault into a drop kick. Kick now by NC. A chop. The second kick though gets stuck by Cartier. Cartier still alive. Irish whip here. Leapfrog. Oh, looking for a belly, but no. NC able to fight out of it. Oh my God, though. NC's leg gave out. He went for that springboard cutter, and Cartier catches him with that elbow. Shot to the gut. No. NC got. Oh my God. Kick to the face. A second. A third, but Cartier still to his feet. Michinoku driver. NC picking up Cartier. Springboard cutter. NC dragging Cartier to the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. What a match. Cartier not able to pick up the win. The tag team title match in mystery. What will come of this? But what a match between these two, leaving it all out in the ring. Cartier gave it all, and then some more. This Tiger driver would put away most men, but Cartier showing how much he needed this and coming out with that backstabber. But the Michinoku driver, followed by the springboard cutter, was ultimately what NC needed to put away Cartier. What a match!
You know, Gio, I thought you were pathetic, but after last week and the way you won, I think you just proved my point even more.
Now, hold on a second, Mr. Mosh, all right? See, you came up to me and said that I couldn't go in the ring anymore and I was washed, right? But, my memory's a little cloudy still. Do you remember who got their hand raised at the end of the night? Well, that's right. It was me, all right? I'm the guy that got it done. I got the 1, 2, 3, and I proved to everybody out there that I am still better than you, okay? So just because you're saltier than ocean water, because you couldn't tap me out with your best hold, don't mean a damn thing, okay? So how about you go and get out of my face and go back with the mid-carders, like the rest of them, all right? Maybe you should be fighting Deed or there's somebody else like that, you know? You're not on my level, that's all.
How about me and you again tonight? Or maybe this time, you won't be so lucky.
Okay, you want to prove a point? You want to smack me? You're on. The rematch is on. But don't be mad. But I don't want to hear a goddamn word when I bitch you out in front of everybody in SOW and prove to them once again that I am the best in this company and I hold this golden shot for a reason. I'll see your ass in the ring.
Well, what a main event we have in store. But coming up next, it is the second semi-final match of the IC tournament as Joj takes on Cyber. And the first man out, Cyber, making his way down to the ring. Cyber, similar to the man earlier that was eliminated, Fury. We saw this man, Cyber, making his debut in the first round, filling in for come Tuesday and Rules Fanny being taken out of the tournament, taking on Check. What a match that was. Cyber able to pick up the win, looking to pick up a second one and head to the finals at Liberty Lockdown to face Joe. Can he get it done? But the man he faces just as hungry for a win.
There's a saying that the men before you pave the path you will take. C4, Aaron, Perez, our world heavyweight champion of world wrestling. These are all men who have laid the foundation and the groundwork that most of us stand on. When will we stop standing and begin walking on that path? Because for the past couple of weeks, I've been looking at that path. I stood across the room from Rula, and outside competitor. I'd be chasing a barn burner, and I, in only my third match in this company, at SOW Locked and Loaded, shared the ring with men who will define this company. The path ahead of me has me running into men who's been at this longer than and who want to make a name at my expense. But let me tell you something. This ain't your moment. You ain't trying to take world title shots. You ain't on a pay-per-view poster. No, you're trying to fight me, one of the best up-and-coming competitors in this company. This ain't a Whitney album. You're not replaying the greatest hits. This ain't a remix. This is a passing of the torch to anyone who steps in my way. And speaking of people who gonna be in my way, let's bring up Cyber. A talent who's been making waves. I mean, last week you beat Chet, and now in the semifinals, we're gonna clash against one another. And sure, Cyber, you're a good competitor. You're a hard worker. Last one out, first one in type of guy, but you're not yours truly. I am the missing puzzle piece that SOW has needed, the show stealer. If the guy who's gonna bring this place from good, the best show in the world. But Cyber, I see something in you. I see true untapped potential. Future world champion. 5-star clinics. I see a future in you, Cyber, that's gonna get squashed by me.
Joj letting the world know the first time we hear from Joj and him showing how much this means to him. Can he pick up the window here tonight? Confident as always, upbeat as always. Joj getting the crowd fired up, a fan favorite. Can Joj move on to the finals here tonight? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is our second semi-final match of the night. Cyber versus Joj. Which man will be facing Crazy Joe in the finals? Right out the gate, a running forearm by Cyber, but Joe able to move out of the way. Joj now in control, going to pick up Cyber here, but Cyber shot to the gut. Drop kick now. Oh my God, slamming him down over and over. Cyber going to work right now on Joj. Cyber very calculated with his strikes, very calculated technical work here. As both men know, locking up here, both men jockeying for position. Cyber getting backed up in the corner by Joj, I should say. Shot to the face. Joj knocking Cyber into the corner, now forearm. Trapping the arm, chop across the chest. Springboard, arm drag. Stomp to the arm once again. Standing moonsault. But a kick to the face by Cyber. And just like that, Cyber now back into this matchup. Both men now locking up. Once again, jockeying for position. Cyber getting pushed to the ground by Joj, and a running drop kick. Joj using his speed to his advantage. Off the ropes. Oh my God. Diving swanton bomb right there. As now Joj teeing up for strikes. And a kick right to the top, to the side of Cyber's head. What? Cyber just, or I should say Joj just psyching out Cyber. But could Joj antics play? Oh no, I was about to say play against him. But right now Cyber in control, or I should say Joj in control. But oh my God, drop kick to the face, into the cover here. One, kick out at one. I was about to say Joj games might catch up to him, and it looks like it might have, as Cyber now taking back control of this matchup. Oh my God! What a kick to the head on the middle rope. Cyber waiting for Joj to get to his feet. And a diving forearm right to the face. Shot to, oh my God. Already going for it. Brain buster. Into the cover is Cyber. Moving on. No. Joj able to get the shoulder up. But still. Oh no, Joj now back into this matchup. Just like that. Arm strap. Oh my God. Planting Cyber into the cover. 1, 2, no. Both men hitting each other with their best, with some of their best shots. So early on in this matchup. Both men just, oh my God, knee. Poison Rana! Springboard sets on no. Cyber moving out of the way. Picking up Joj here now. No, shot to the gut by Joj. Finding out of Cyber's grasp. And now shot, but the second one gets caught by Cyber. Shot to the gut. DDT. Into the cover. Can Cyber put away Joj? 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. We are already 5 minutes into this matchup, and it doesn't even feel like it. These two men have just been going at it non-stop. Drop down. Oh, went to grab a hold, but Joj ducking that grasp attempt. Springboard, no! The back flip attempt, move out of the way. but Cyber is a chop block attempt, dodge, and an elbow right to the back of the head. The rolling elbow. Joge now to the top rope, waiting for what is he doing? Waiting for Cyber to get to his feet. Oh my God! Flipping into a hurricane. 1, 2, no! Somehow, Cyber able to get his shoulder up just in time. Chop, a second, a third, a fourth, but Cyber standing still and delivers a shot of his own. Both shots rocking the other. Oh my God, what a chop across the face. A second one, but Joge comes right back. These two men wanting to move on to the finals just as much as the other. Who will remain standing? Who will fall? Who wants it more? Joge telling Cyber to bring it on, and here we go, standing and treading. These two men throwing haymakers. Joge looking like he won it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Joge picking up Cyber. Shot to the gut. Clubbing blow to the back. No, went for a shot, but Cyber gets back to his feet. Cyber ducks the punch. Shot to the gut. Oh my God. Joge antics might have played against him. Brainbuster now. Cyber stalking Joge. Oh my God. We saw this in his first match. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Cyber moves on to the finals. As we take a look back at this matchup, all gas, no breaks from the very beginning. Both men throwing everything they had. Right here, I thought it was nearly it with that Hurricanrana, but no. Joge winning that flurry of shots at each other, but his taunting ultimately was his undoing. Cyber coming back with that brainbuster and ultimately putting Joge away. Ladies and gentlemen, the finals are set. Crazy Joe versus Cyber will be facing off at Liberty Lockdown. Well, what a massive win for Cyber. But coming up next, before we have our main event, we hear from Come Tuesday. And here he is. Tuesday. Last week, we saw Arena's fantasy running down Tuesday, explaining his grievances why he had focused his attack. That focused attack on Tuesday after Tuesday had eliminated eliminator. They were calling him a fraud, banging Tuesday's name, and then calling Tuesday out for a match at Liberty Lockdown. What would Tuesday have to say? So much since the last time we've seen him, but we hear from him right now. You know, there's a lot I'd like to talk about. There's a lot I would like to get off my chest. There's so much going on in my mind, so much in my heart. But right now, I can only really talk about a few things. I'll get to a ruleless fantasy in a second, but to understand how much all this means to me and what Willis said and how much that played into my head, into my heart, I gotta take you back just a couple seconds. See, back on January 18th, 2025, I had lost the biggest match of my career. I sat in the hospital bed, 22 stitches in my head and a broken orbital. I laid there, and despite all the pain, all I could feel was anger, rage. At first, rage against the man that had done it, World Wrestling, blaming him for doing this to me. But then the longer I sat in that hospital bed, the more I realized I had no one to blame but myself. I had tried to end his career just a few months prior. What he did was karma. I deserved that. So once I started PT, once I started to get back into the gym, and once that phone call rang from Tony, I thought this was my time for redemption. This was the time I could show this change, and the crowd cheered me. For some reason, you all showed me your love, whether it was out of missing me or what it be. For some reason, y'all showed me love. And right as I began to think maybe I was finally getting back into this, all of it was coming back to me. I felt a steel chair wrapped around the back of my skull, and as I laid there face down on the mat, felt the 1, 2, 3. I realized I had lost. I then walked down to this ring and got in the face of the man that had hit me with that chair, Rula. And I felt that rage, that old rage that had once consumed me. But then I missed a punch. I threw, and I didn't even get near him. I threw a second, and he caught it, and before I knew it, I once again laid face down on the mat. I had been used to getting knocked down, but this one was different. On the drive back home, I sat there in silence, nothing but my own thoughts overwhelming me. I don't know if I can still do this. I don't know if I can still go like how I used to. Maybe my better days are behind me. Maybe I don't have what it takes anymore. Maybe Rula was right. Maybe I am a fraud. Maybe the office, the higher-ups, they gave me everything. I didn't deserve it all. Maybe I should leave my boots in the ring and hang it up. But Rula, you want to fight. And you know what? I'm gonna go down. If I lose, I'm gonna go down on my own terms. I will not let the last image be me embarrassing myself, laying flat down, face down in the center of the ring. I'm gonna fight. You want a match? This Sunday, Liberty Lockdown. You got a match. But before we go to war, next episode Reloaded, I want to look you one more time dead in the eye so you can look at the monster that you have let back out, Rula. I will see you at Reloaded. A fiery promo from Come Tuesday, but it's now time for our main event. Joshi Gio versus Aaron Catmosh. These two so heated, their new rivalry has been born. What a night it has been in Miami, Florida. We will be back this Thursday, but ladies and gentlemen, the first man out, Aaron Catmosh. What had started as a difference in opinion, a difference in views, sparked by their competitiveness, has now ignited into a full-blown rivalry after that slap by this man, Aaron Catmosh. Despite Aaron calling out Gio for a match last week and coming up short, Aaron believes that Gio is still weak. He does not see him as a threat, does still not believe he should have that briefcase in his hand due to the fact that Gio won the match by roll-up. Aaron Catmosh here looking tonight to prove that that loss was a fluke. But what does he have planned? After last week's match, those two going back and forth, Gio catching Aaron by surprise with a roll-up last minute. What does Aaron have planned? We will have to wait and see. But here comes his opponent, Joshi Gio. Gio walking down here, newfound confidence, newfound aggression as well, I gotta imagine. Coming out on top in that match against Aaron Kemp-Mosh with the briefcase in hand, entailing him to a world title match anytime, any place, anywhere. You gotta wonder, does he have his sights at all on the current match at Liberty Lockdown between World Wrestling and really Perk? How focused is he on tonight's matchup as well? You gotta wonder what is on this man's mind with the briefcase allowing him for a world title match whenever he wants. He's gotta pick his opportunity, but at the same time, he cannot get distracted from what is in front of him, of all these people gunning for his head, more out of jealousy more than anything else. But without a doubt, they will be coming after him as well. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Kemp-Mosh, Joshi Gio, 20-minute timer. The bell rings and we're underway. Aaron Kemp-Mosh sweeping the leg right away, going right after the ankle kick now. One to left, one to the right, and now a spinning back heel kick to the gut. Both men now, though, locking up at the same time. Both men fighting for position, but Aaron backing up Gio into the ropes right there. Gotta think Gio not going to be at 100% coming off of that gut kick. And now a shot to the face by Aaron as they lock back up once again. This time, though, Gio getting control of the head here, looking to potentially choke him out, but Aaron throwing him off the ropes here. And once again, a chop block. Once again, the legs being targeted here. But a kick by Gio, getting him back up. And now targeting the arm of Aaron. Is Aaron gonna... Nope, Aaron able to quickly fight out of it. Spinning Gio to the ground. Goes for a kick, but is blocked. Both men now tied for a third time here. Both men jockeying for position. Aaron getting the back, trying to wrench in a hole. Maybe gonna try and sweep the leg potentially, but no. Gio fighting out of the grasp, and now with the headlock of his own here now. Knee right to the spine. Now trapping the arm as Aaron trying to get to his feet and stomps to the side of Aaron's head. Oh my, using the legs to trap that skull and an elbow right across the forehead, right on the nose almost. And a snapmare as well. Gio feeling himself so far in the early part of this matchup. Kick to the gut, a second kick, but it gets caught by Aaron. Oh my god, oh my god, roll up here, roll up. One, no, Gio reverses it. One, no, Aaron reverses. Gio reverses. No, but Aaron kicks out. Both men now to their feet, but Gio with a kick to the leg. But Aaron eats and delivers a strike. Both men now standing and trading. Their anger towards each other has just built and built and built, and it is boiling over right now. Aaron taunting Gio, but Gio catching that shot. Oh my god, step up and security by Aaron. Right on the side of Gio's head, rocking him. And now running clothesline. A second. Gio with the clothesline of his own, but a super kick by Aaron. Aaron now to the middle rope. I should apologize. Oh my god! Leaping to the top and an elbow drop right across the neck. Aaron now climbing to the top rope. What does he have in mind? A second elbow drop now. into the cover. Can he put away Gio? 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2. So much has happened tonight. What a main event we have right now going on. And we're only a few minutes in. DDT attempt. No. Gio fights out of it. Kick to the gut. Rocking it. Aaron, and now kicks to the leg here. Gio using kicks of his own. And now into the cover. Can he put away Aaron here? 1. Only a kick out. Only a count of 1. But a kick right there to the side of Aaron's head. But Aaron rolling to the outside. What is Gio? Oh my God! A standing moonsault from the apron to the outside. But Aaron able to fight out of the grip of Gio. And now toss her into the steel steps. Ladies and gentlemen, this Thursday, as both men, oh my, back to their feet. Apologize, I thought I had a moment where they had slowed down for a second, but there's no slowing down. German suplex right in front of me. Running to the time, no. German all the way to kick right across Aaron's face. Gio resetting the count as he lifts up Aaron. Oh my, up on his shoulder, grabbing him face first on the announce table. And now Gio throwing Aaron back inside the ring. Climbing to the top rope here. What does he have in mind? Waiting for Aaron to get to his feet. Diving, oh my God! Powerbomb by Aaron. Aaron catching Gio out of midair. And now climbing to the top rope. Frog splash. Into the cover. Can he put away Gio here? 1, 2. No. Aaron's somehow not able to put away Gio, but still saying he's got Gio where he wants him. Kick gets blocked once again though. Gio grabbing a hold of Aaron, but Aaron kicked to the gut, able to fight out of Gio's grasp. Oh my God, what an elbow to the back of the head. But ladies and gentlemen, it has been confirmed this Thursday, an all-star tag team matchup as the 2 #1 contenders, both members of the Belt Boys, Really Perk and Lone Camo, take on the 2 champions, World Wrestling. And Cujo covers a knee in the corner by Aaron. Gio, though, trying to get to his feet, but Aaron knocking him right back down. Grabs a hold of the leg, but Gio able to fight out of it. Does they lift him? No. Aaron reversal, reverse DDT. Not only that, but a tag team title eliminator match. Oh my goodness, hang on just a second here. Aaron on the middle rope, shot to the face, diving, oh no. Springboard 450, oh my God, no. Aaron able to move out of the way, but Gio gets a shot to the gut, lifting him up. Power bomb into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. But a tag team title eliminator matchup with both teams losing in singles competition as well as a win on the other. Gut. Knee right to the gut there. Regeneration. The tag team champions, drop kick now to the side of the head, will take on the New Era, Love Cartier and TK. Diving forearm. But, and a standing shooting star press. My God. Moonsault, no. Aaron able to move out of the way of the moonsault. Tossing Gio back inside the ring. If New Era loses, they cannot challenge for the belts. Oh my God, double axe handle here. As long as Regeneration holds it. Springboard frog splash to the back. Shot to the leg. A second, a third, a fourth, another. Drop kick right to the leg. The leg. Oh my goodness. Eric Camacho with a heel hook Is Gio gonna tap? Is Gio gonna tap? Center of the ring. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. The leg being just torn on. The ankle. Just being deliberately attacked right now. Is Gio gonna tap? Center of the ring. No. Gio holds on. Gio holds on. Gio to his feet. Misses that punch, but Aaron connects with it. Ripcord knee right to the skull. Aaron lifting up Gio. Gio with the compromised leg. Oh my god! Suckered him in! He suckered Aaron in! Cap cut! Gio into the cover. 1, 2. No! How is Aaron still in this matchup? The kick gets caught. Oh my god. Roll up by Aaron. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Aaron winning with the roll up. As we take a look back at the highlight, what a match between these two. My word. These two men throwing so much at each other. At one point right here, it looked to be all over the cap cut. But somehow, Aaron would kick out and catch him here with that roll up. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be live this Thursday, the final episode before Liberty Lockdown. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one.